here's something that a lot of you have probably been waiting for, Vitamix. It's back at a today's special value price. We got you their most popular, the most popular at Vitamix, the most popular version of it at QVC. So now, if you want to make homemade bread, it'll help you make homemade bread. If you want to make applesauce or baby food, or if you have someone who really is having trouble digesting, fresh applesauce in minutes. Soup, hot soup, or cold ice cream or sorbet. Then homemade hummus, and you know what you put in here and what you didn't put in there. Homemade peanut butter, the first time you do it, it'll totally convince you. And those smoothies and those frappuccinos that you spend a lot of money for, now you can do it at home because you'll own the Vitamix and you'll own their best-selling Vitamix. I'll tell you how it works though. Take a look over here. There was one more color at midnight. It's gone already. There's 4 colors here that you would find if you wanted to pay $230 more. We're getting you free shipping and handling. We're getting you a special price that goes away at the end of the day. And may I say, this is the lowest price we found. Only for the day though. The final Vitamix today's special value, here it is in black. And that's an easy home run. If you're picking it up as a gift, you have through the end of January to go ahead and return it or exchange it if you didn't get the right color, something like that. This is slate gray, absolutely beautiful. The white, very, very clean, and then the red. Those 4 colors you could find, but not at this price because we did our homework. This is the lowest price that you'll see here on Q. We have never offered a Vitamix at this price before. That's pretty outstanding when you think about it because we've sold 1.2 million Vitamixes. All right, exclusive color 1. Here is the cinnamon. Do you see the difference? The red is more like a lipstick red, and there's the cinnamon for you. This is sandstone. Oh, wait, cinnamon. 500 remaining that can ship out today. So, you know, I know Mary and David are coming up. Now's the time to get it, put it in your cart and check out. Here's the sandstone. This sandstone is also exclusive, and with the popularity of the grays, very, very important. Look at Very Berry, because this is going to earn its counter space. So get a color that you love. 800 in Very Berry that can ship today. This is lemon cream. This is exclusive. Last call if you want it immediately, and you do want it immediately. You want it for the holidays. You want it so you make smarter choices for your family, and you've got a reason and things to do with your leftovers. Here's lemongrass. That's also exclusive. Also last call if you want it to ship immediately. Oh, the teal is gone. That's what happened. All right, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the Vitamix with over, I think it's 101-year history. Then you are going to get, as you can see right there, you're going to get the 48-ounce wet container. But you're shopping with QVC, so we want to do something special. Do you see this 32-ounce dry container? This is the most requested extra accessory, and you don't get that anywhere else but here. Here's your tamper, and you're going to get 2 wonderful cookbooks that will give you 65 recipes. Price, though, goes up at the end of the day, and when they're gone, they're gone. All right, let me go back to Jan Muller, who has not been here in 2 years, and we love our Jan Muller for everything he's done over the years. Hi, Jan.
It's so good to see you.
Welcome back.
It's good to be here.
So glad to have you back.
Good.
We really are.
Good.
You know Vitamix in and out. Jan, you have brought us a lot of things over the years. This has got to be one of the favorites, and I know you share my passion. Please call us if you have the Vitamix. Tell us how old your Vitamix is. Wait till you hear some of the stories. All right, we better get started because this is 16 and 1.
So this is 13 years on QVC. The first year we started was in 2010 in January.
Okay.
This is the lowest price Vitamix, today's special value ever on QVC.
Think about that for a second. Lowest price ever in 13 years. Where have you heard that?
No.
You haven't heard that lately, but we can tell you that. And it's the lowest price we're going to have. We're not, Don't wait till Black Friday and think we're getting you a Vitamix, because we're not. All right.
Okay, so, but it also includes the dry grains container, which allows you to do 16 different kitchen jobs in the kitchen. And I have a little bit of video here that can show you exactly what we're going to be doing today. First of all, it's a hot soup and sauce maker. There we go. Then it becomes a whole food juicer for all those smoothies. An ice cream maker in 30 seconds. A peanut butter maker in 30 seconds.
Best ever.
Ice crusher for margaritas in 30 seconds. A food processor. Then it becomes a chopper for chopping and dicing. A cheese grater to grate your cheese. A stick blender to make your baby food and other things. A hand mixer to whip. And a blender for making milkshakes. A fondue maker for making hot fondues. And a meat grinder. Then you get a grain mill. You get a dough kneader. And it is a coffee, herb, and spice mill. 16 different things. So let's start right off.
Bravo.
Okay?
Already over 1,000 of you have dialed in. Listen, I'm thinking the same thing. My sister and I maybe should go together for my other sister. You know who needs that Vitamix, so they make smarter choices. What are we going to start with?
Okay, 2 pounds of solid food. This is whole food. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Watch what happens when I turn it on. Like a giant hand, it reaches up, it pulls everything down into the bottom of the bowl. That's the power of the Vitamix 2 peak horsepower motor, turning that hardened stainless steel blade at 22,500 revolutions per minute inside of this engineered container that creates the Vitamix vortex. Now I'm going to turn this down so you can come inside and see what I'm talking about. Everybody wants to know what makes the Vitamix so different. It's this, the Vitamix vortex that keeps systematically pulling the food down into the blades over and over and over again, thousands of times per minute. That's the difference in the Vitamix blend. I'll put my lid back on, turn it back up. Oh, if you forget something, don't worry about it. Just take off the lid plug.
Perfect.
A whole carrot with the peel, in it goes. Celery with the leaves and string, in it goes. And maybe a little bit more ice. Fill it right up to the very top. Now that'll be done in about 60 seconds. That's all the time I need to make a frozen dessert.
Oh, definitely make the frozen
Now we've got
dessert.
Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's coming up. This is a pumpkin fall freeze. All I've got in here is some milk, pumpkin, vanilla, pumpkin pie spice, brown sugar, cream cheese, and then you just add 2 cups of ice. Put your lid on.
Okay.
And your Vitamix comes with a tamper. Vitamix invented this decades ago because they wanted you to be able to process the food while it's running. So watch what happens. Turn the machine on, all the way up. And then all you have to do is just push the ice down into the blade. Instant ice cream in 30 seconds.
That sound, Dan, that's the Vitamix growl.
That's exactly right. Right, exactly.
This is such a powerful unit that very expensive high-end coffee shop that you go to and restaurants. I mean, this is used in those places where their livelihood depends on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Frozen solid. I'm not kidding.
You are kidding. Wow.
So this is just a fantastic dessert that you can make on any of the holiday days.
What was that,
Instead of,
30
you know,
seconds?
just make something homemade like this. Okay, our drink is done.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Jan said, just tell me what you want to eat. I'm like, a little bit of everything. Thank you.
How good
Oh
is
my
that?
gosh, that's fantastic. Where do you find these recipes?
Well, they come with the 65 recipes that are coming with it, right? And then there's hundreds on QVC.com and many more times that on Vitamix.com.
Yeah, if you go to Vitamix.com, you also can find it there. That is fantastic. All right, so what's going on here?
So we started out with
Yeah.
2 pounds of solid food. We now have a smoothie. But let's see what comes out.
Okay.
I put in raw cabbage, carrot, celery, beet, lemon, banana, apple,
Wow.
orange, honey, green grapes, and pineapple with the core, liquid flowing health. And there's nothing in the bottom of that bowl.
Nothing.
There's no celery string wrapped around the blades. There's no lemon rind, peel, or seed. It's completely, totally liquefied. We put that same drink through a high-speed juicer just to see what you throw away.
Yeah.
Look at the pulp that you throw away.
You're probably throwing out the best part.
You're absolutely right. The skin,
Right.
seeds, pith, and pulp
Yeah.
of every fruit and vegetable have more nutrition than the juice alone. So let's see what it tastes like.
Okay. Over 1,000 already ordered. Now, I have to tell you, Jan, I don't know if I've ever told you the story. Dan and I, a couple years ago, we were flying somewhere at the airport, and so they had a juice place. So Dan said, oh, yeah, throw this in and throw that in. And honest to goodness, he spent $16 on a smoothie. I thought he was going to fall over. You know, and that all adds up. We're all looking for ways to be able to save, to make smarter choices. Oh, that's good.
Isn't that
It is
good?
smooth as the day is long. There is nothing.
No lumps, no
Nope.
bumps, no seeds, no pith, no pulp. Perfectly smooth.
Yummy.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy,
but
yummy.
Pat, the reason I ask you that, right, is that's why over 100,000 restaurants in 140 countries throughout the world buy and use Vitamix machines. Places we go to every day like Dairy Queen and Tropical Smoothie Cafe and Orange Julius and Smoothie King. The Outback Steakhouse restaurant uses it for making their cocktails. McDonald's, Burger King, 7-Eleven.
That's why we love to go there. Now you have it
And the
in your
world's
own home.
largest coffee shop chain that has over 30,000 stores. They're the ones that use it. So how did they buy the Vitamix instead of all those brands that claim to do what the Vitamix does? You've seen them. You hear about them. Oh, we're as good as the Vitamix. Well, why did all these stores and companies buy these? They test it to find out how it works. This is called a blend test or a spread test. So they make the drink. Remember, this was solid food just about 2 minutes ago. 12 fresh fruits and vegetables. Look at this. Nothing. No lumps, no bumps, no seeds, no pith, no pulp. Nothing in there except goodness. Whole food.
Yeah. Nothing in there but goodness, making smarter choices. We always think New Year's, we're going to make smarter choices. Let's do it right now and wait till you see. Jan's only getting warmed up. Let me give you an idea because 1,000 already have been sold. Here is the black, the slate gray. Oh, wait. In black. Shipping immediately. 2,500 remaining, and then we got to go to, advanced order. Here's slate gray, 1,400 there. Here's the white, 1,100 in white. Here's the red, 2,000 remaining. Those 4 colors, if you want them to be shipped immediately, I just gave you the countdown. Those you can find if you want to pay more. But who wants to pay more? Let's talk exclusive colors because you're shopping with the Q. Cinnamon, exclusive, 500 if you want it shipped immediately. The sandstone, which is this marvelous like dove gray color, exclusive to QVC. Very, very exclusive to QVC. You're going to leave this on the counter. You're going to use it. 800 if you want it shipped immediately. The lemon cream, exclusive to QVC. 400 to ship immediately. And then lemongrass, 200. Teal is gone. And not only are you going to get the wet container that Jana's been using, but here's the dry container. This is the container that is the most requested out of all of the accessories, because you don't get this normally. You don't get these cookbooks. You get 2 cookbooks with 65 recipes, but there's many recipes on QVC.com. Here's the tamper that Jan was using, so you can get an idea. Do you see how much it would add up to? Well, our today's special value price is $269.98. We're giving you 5 easy pays, free shipping and handling. But if you've never shopped with QVC and this is your first order, go ahead and do it. Because not only will you obviously get the free shipping and handling, but put code free shipping in and you'll continue to enjoy that through the end of January. Those of you who have a QVC Q card, you can have 6 easy pays on your Vitamix and you can continue to have free shipping on all of the today's special values for the rest of the year. The only thing is, Jan, we've gone back. You know what? End of the day, the price goes away. But
That's correct.
I don't know how long these are going to last, because I feel like it's been not only forever since we've seen you,
yes,
but the lowest price in 13 years, the lowest price. This is it. This is the only today's special value from Vitamix we're going to be able to bring to you, and we can do bill to, ship to.
Okay, good.
All right.
So
good.
let's talk about built to last, dependable, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this company is 101 years old. It's the Vitamix Corporation. It's still owned by the same family, 4 generations. Their factories are in Cleveland, Ohio. So let's say there's something that happens to your machine when you get it. Don't worry about it. You get a 5-year manufacturer's warranty that states in writing, in the unlikely event anything should happen to your machine, just call Vitamix in Cleveland, Ohio. They'll make arrangements to pick up your machine at your front door, bring it to Cleveland, they'll fix it or replace it for free and ship it back to you. And they pay standard shipping charges both ways.
Amazing.
It costs you nothing. For complete details, see Vitamix.com. But I want to show you why I'm saying that, okay?
Yes,
We've
please.
had calls that have come in that have had their machines 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Look
Here's
at that.
the original 1949 Vitamix that Papa Bernard used to do the first infomercial in American TV history in 1950. The Vitamix keeps going and going. We had people call in last night that bought it in 1977. The Carter administration and it's still going,
That's
right?
a good way to put it in perspective. Call us. Please share your story, 1-800-395-1601. We're going to take a look and maybe hear from some ladies because Vitamix actually went ahead and had sort of a contest and asked people, how long have you had your Vitamix? And they're all still working. All right, what are you doing?
Okay, so you know that it makes a margarita,
Yes.
right? Of course. So this is a white Christmas margarita.
Oh,
So in
okay.
here I've got a whole lemon, a whole orange, and a whole lime, which I peeled. And then I put in 4 cups of ice. And then all I did was add in some coconut milk, tequila, and triple sec.